8 Signs of Emotionally Manipulated People. Unmasking Toxic Relationships. Emotional manipulation is a subtle yet destructive form of control that can occur within relationships, friendships, or even professional settings. Recognizing the signs of emotionally manipulative people is crucial for maintaining healthy boundaries and protecting our well-being. This video explores key indicators of emotional manipulation, empowering individuals to identify and address toxic relationships. 1. Constant gaslighting. Emotionally manipulative individuals frequently engage in gaslighting, a tactic designed to make their victims doubt their perceptions and reality. They may deny or trivialize the other person's feelings or experiences, causing confusion and self-doubt. Gaslighting undermines one's confidence and creates an imbalanced power dynamic. 2. Excessive guilt tripping. Manipulative individuals skillfully employ guilt as a tool to manipulate others. They make their targets feel responsible for their negative emotions or problems, regardless of whether they are actually at fault. This guilt-tripping technique creates a sense of obligation and control, making it difficult for victims to assert their needs and desires. 3. Emotional blackmail. Emotionally manipulative people often resort to emotional blackmail to exert control over others. They may threaten to withdraw love, affection, or support unless their demands are met. This tactic exploits the victim's vulnerability and fear of abandonment, forcing compliance and suppressing individuality. 4. Unrelenting criticism. Criticism is a common weapon used by manipulative individuals to demean and undermine their victims. They engage in constant nitpicking, belittling, and derogatory remarks, eroding the other person's self-esteem and self-worth. This creates a dependency on the manipulator for validation and perpetuates a cycle of control. 5. Isolating behavior. Emotional manipulators often isolate their victims from friends, family, and support networks. They strategically sow seeds of doubt and mistrust in existing relationships, making the victim increasingly reliant on the manipulator for emotional support. This isolation creates an environment where the manipulator can exert maximum control over their victim's thoughts and actions. 6. Emotional rollercoaster. Manipulative individuals thrive on creating emotional turmoil within their relationships. They may oscillate between extreme affection and cold indifference, leaving their victims confused and desperate for stability. This rollercoaster of emotions strengthens the manipulator's hold, as victims become emotionally dependent on them for stability and validation. 7. Lack of empathy. Manipulative people often exhibit a lack of genuine empathy and concern for others' feelings. They prioritize their own needs and desires while disregarding the emotions and boundaries of those around them. This self-centeredness reinforces their control over the victim's emotions and makes it difficult for the victim to assert their needs. 8. Love bombing. Love bombing is a manipulative tactic characterized by excessive displays of affection, flattery, and attention early in a relationship. Manipulators shower their victims with compliments, gifts, and acts of kindness to create a strong emotional bond quickly. This intense affection is often followed by a withdrawal of love or sudden change in behavior, leaving the victim longing for the initial honeymoon phase. Conclusion. Recognizing the signs of emotional manipulation is vital for maintaining healthy relationships and personal well-being. By understanding these tactics, individuals can protect themselves from toxic influences and regain control over their lives. It is essential to establish firm boundaries, seek support from trusted confidants, and, if necessary, distance oneself from emotionally manipulative individuals. Remember, self-care and self-respect should always take precedence in our relationships, and no one deserves to be subjected to emotional manipulation.